Stranger Things Season 5 drops this Thanksgiving, and word is spreading that we're about to witness the most gruesome death in the entire series. Today, I'll be breaking down the top 6 characters most likely to die, from least likely to the one who's practically marked for doom. What's up, Peddler's Horde? Welcome back to the channel. Stranger Things is entering its final season, and the cast and creators keep teasing that the finale will be darker, scarier, and more devastating than anything we've seen before. With rumors of a truly horrific death coming, fans are already bracing for heartbreak. So today, I'll be counting down the top 6 characters most likely to die, ranked from least likely to the one who's most in danger. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 6 is Steve Harrington. Steve Harrington went from Hawkins' resident pretty boy to one of the most heroic, beloved characters in the entire show. He's fought monsters, protected the kids, and risked his life more times than anyone can count. So why is it that Steve could be in trouble? Well, his arc screams hero sacrifice. Steve is constantly throwing himself into danger first, and final seasons love to cash in on that trait. Then there's the foreshadowing with Nancy. His feelings for her have been unresolved, and a heroic death could close that thread with emotional impact. And then there's the fan favorite factor. Steve dying would shake the fandom like nothing else, which is exactly why the writers just might do it. He's the least likely of this list, but still far from safe. Number 5. Lucas Sinclair. Lucas has grown tremendously since season 1. From skeptic to loyal friend, athlete, and fierce protector, his bond with Max has become one of the emotional centers of the entire show. Here are the 3 reasons why I believe that Lucas just might die. Number 1 is Max's condition pulls him straight into danger. Lucas isn't letting anything happen to her again. This could force him to face off head-to-head with Vecna. Then there's a tragic hero ending. Lucas has stepped up in big ways over the seasons. The final season could take that journey to its ultimate conclusion. And of course, there's the emotional weight. Losing Lucas would devastate the group, creating the darker tone the creators have been promising. He's not the top target, but he's definitely one at risk. Number 4. Nancy Wheeler. Nancy has become Hawkins' fearless monster hunter, smart, brave, and always the first to pick up a gun. But season 4 put her directly in Vecna's line of fire. So Nancy could die because of one of the following reasons. Vecna's horrifying vision. He has showed Nancy a future filled with destruction. That wasn't random, so she's definitely on his radar. There's a huge emotional ripple effect. Nancy's death would hit Jonathan, Steve, Mike, Dustin, and her family. Few characters emotionally connect the cast the way that she does. I also view Nancy as a huge twist potential. Everyone expects Steve to die. Losing Nancy instead will be a massive subversion, and pain fans would never forget. Nancy has survived a lot, but this time, the danger feels personal. Number 3. Max Mayfield. Max has had one of the darkest storylines in Stranger Things. She's lost Billy, she was targeted by Vecna, and actually died for a full minute before 11 restarted her heart. Now she's in a coma with no mind and no clear way back. Now if it wasn't for the top 2 characters on my list, Max would be number 1. She's already half dead. Her body is alive, but her consciousness is gone. That's a terrifying setup for a tragic final twist. I also look at Max as Vecna's unfinished kill. Max is his one victim that he never successfully claimed. The finale could easily complete that arc. Of course, there's emotional destruction. Losing Max again would break Lucas, break the friend group, and signal the darkest tone imaginable. And of course, we have the coma mystery. Now, 11 couldn't find Max's mind. That's not a loose thread. It's a narrative warning sign. Max is absolutely one of the most endangered characters this season. Number 2. 11. 11 is the heart and soul of Stranger Things, the escaped experiment who became the world's last hope. but her connection to Vecna and her role as the series' chosen one puts her in enormous danger. I think there are several reasons why 11 may not make it out of the finale. First, it's the chosen one sacrifice trope. Final seasons often end with the hero giving up everything to destroy the villain. 11 sacrificing herself to close the Upside Down forever would be the ultimate ending. Then there's Vecna's obsession with her. She's the one person who consistently defeats him. That makes her target number one. Of course, there's a deep emotional stake. Her loss would shatter Mike, Will, Hopper, and the entire group. This is the kind of heartbreak final seasons thrive on. And then finally, her connection to Henry. Their stories are tied together. Ending both at once feels narratively symmetrical. Although she's still not the most likely, she is in massive danger in my opinion. Number 1, Will Byers. From day one, Will Byers has been the soul of the series. The boy who vanished, the kid who never fully escaped the Upside Down, and the one who still feels Vecna's presence. So why is Will number 1 on this list? Well, I think that Will still senses Vecna. He's got a psychic link with him. It's the emotions, the presence, the fear. Season 5 story seems designed to pull Will to the center of it all. And honestly, that's not a good thing. Also, full circle storytelling. The series began with Will in danger. Ending with Will making the ultimate sacrifice would create a tragic, poetic bookend. Emotional devastation would be huge as well. Will's death would break the group more than any other loss. Mike, Jonathan, 11, Hopper, all of these characters would be crushed. And the most gruesome death rumors, well, Will is uniquely vulnerable, physically and mentally. If anyone is set up for a horrific Vecna death, I believe it's him. Will Byers is officially the most likely character not to survive the final season. And there you have it. The top 6 characters most likely to die in Stranger Things Season 5 ranked least likely to most likely. Who do you think won't survive the finale? Drop your predictions down below in the comment section. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to keep those heads on, and I'll see you guys in the next video.